it's Tracey from Lavinia Stamps. Thank you for joining me today. We're going to be stamping just onto a card with a bit of watercolour today. I'm going to try my very best to keep the white card clean, but as you know, I'm a little bit messy when it comes to white card, so you'll have to bear with me, and if I make any fingerprints we will try our best to hide them. So anyway, okay, so I'm going to be using our berry branch. I'm going to make a circle, and then we're going to stamp Oona into the middle of it. So just popping that onto our block. I'm going to ink up in Shady Lane. So and I'm going to do one at the top there, and one at the bottom. Okay, and then I'm taking the smaller one, because this comes in a set. So we've got a small one, a large one, and then we've got some little berries as well. So, and then this time I'm going to ink up in the Nocturne. And I'm just going to stamp that on the edge there, and again on that side. Like so. Okay, I've got a little branch here. This is one of our pound stamps. Handy little things. And I'm going to use the Shady Lane. And I'm just going to ink that up. Stamp off, and then I'm just going to dot a few of those around. And all I'm doing is just building up the image. Like so. Okay. So we've got our little berries here. So I'm going to pop those down, and then I'm going to ink up in the Glamorous. And I'm just popping those round and about. Okay, so now find Oona, and we're going to stamp her down in the centre there. So inking up in the Nocturne. And I'm going to just pop it sort of in the centre. Give that a good press down, let it rest a while. And there she is. Okay, so moving on, I'm going to now take the Brushos. These are all watered down, ready to paint with now. So I'm taking a fine brush and I've got my water here because I only want to do like a wash. And then I'm going to pick a few nice colours. That's probably a nicer. Okay. And I'm just literally just going to work my way around. Look, see, I've already put fingerprints. I just don't know how I manage it, I really don't. But we'll hide it, don't worry. I am such a messy worker. But it'll all come out fine in the end, I'm sure. Famous last words. Okay, let's have a look at what other greens we've got. I think we've got that's quite a nice moss green, that one. So it's a little bit darker. Let's just bob a little bit of that about as well. You don't need to worry too much about where you're putting it, just sort of follow around the edge there. And you've got two depths of green going on there. I'm going to go back to the lime green and I'm going to give it even more of a wash, so I'm just thinning it out now. Oh, doing that again. Oh dear, not good. We'll trim it down. Okay, so just a nice wash around the edge. Okay, so I'm going to do something around Oona, I think. I'm kind of just making it up as I go along really, but I think the blue will look quite nice. So I'm just going to go around the edge of her. There we go, that's fine. Okay, so now I'm just going to dry that off a little bit. Okay. So, I'm going to use some words. So we're going to pop those down. And this time I'm going to ink up in the Twilight, which is like a navy blue. It's a beautiful colour. And I'm going to stamp off. I forgot to get some paper actually. I just want to make a bit of a mask. Okay, so I'm going to do that again. Ink up, take off, and then I'm going to just stamp those words around the edge. I don't want it to go over the top of the berries. There'll be far too much going on then. Just hope I've got that straight. Yeah, that's okay. So I don't know whether I need to do the other side. I'm going to trim it down and let's just see where that takes us. Let's try and get rid of some of these fingerprints down the bottom. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to some liquid pearls. This one is raspberry, so I'm just going to just dot a few of these onto the card where the berries are that I've stamped out. That gives you such a nice effect. It really 3Ds it. I'm going to pick another colour. So this one is taffy. But you know, you can use whatever colours you like. And then I think one more colour, this one, periwinkle, matches my shirt actually. It's a nice blue, sort of a lilac blue. Great effect. Really liking this. It's been a while since I've created something like this. You get so absorbed. Okay. So now we're going to go with a bit of sparkle. I think the card itself is fine white, however, because of my fingerprints again, I will go around the edge to hide that, just to show you what I would do if that happened to you. But I'm sure that a lot of you are far more tidier than me. So let me grab the smoothie. And I'm just going to very carefully work my way around the edge. I'm not going to get rid of it completely, but it'll disguise it. So, and you know what? It's handmade at the end of the day. That's my excuse for a fingerprint. I think that works quite well. It's just a personal choice really. I mean, you could have gone round with a different colour. Or not at all, or just left it white really. So, okay, I'm going to pop a little bit of glitter over the top of this now. So I need my glue pen. and I'm just going to dot around. I should really wait till the liquid pearls are dry, because I know that the glitter is going to attach itself, but I don't mind that. But if you want it to be completely separate, then just wait for the liquid pearls to dry, then pop your glue pen down, and then your glitter. But I'm just too impatient, so I'm just going to see what happens. Okay, so I'm just going to pick a colour now. Which one should we go with? Maybe that one. And then very lightly go over the top. And let's see. Oh, there we go. So that's fine. It's actually still remained the red liquid pearls. It has, the glitter has attached itself slightly, but you can still see the colours really well. Let me just see if I can bring that up to the camera a little bit better. We can see the sparkle. I'll show you on the other camera as well. But I just think that's really simple and effective. Well, I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching, guys, and take care and speak to you real soon. Bye for now.